In a revelation that has left intelligence agencies, global economists, and even seasoned political analysts completely blindsided, the world is now grappling with a truth that has been hidden in plain sight for years. The news broke early this morning, sending shockwaves through government offices and financial institutions across continents. Phones rang off the hook in embassies, and urgent meetings were called in boardrooms from Washington to London as experts scrambled to verify the authenticity of the information. The magnitude of this revelation cannot be overstated. It challenges everything we thought we knew about Jamaica's role on the world stage. For decades, Jamaica has been celebrated for its vibrant culture, breathtaking beaches, and as a top destination for tourists seeking sun and relaxation. Economists have long pointed to tourism and bauxite mining as the twin engines powering the island's economy. But as the details of this story began to emerge, it became clear that the real story was something far more extraordinary and far more secretive than anyone could have imagined. In a dramatic press conference that has already been replayed millions of times around the globe, former U.S. President Donald Trump took to the podium, flanked by advisors and security personnel, to deliver a statement that would upend the world's understanding of Jamaica's true economic power. As cameras flashed and journalists leaned forward in anticipation, Trump revealed what he called the most astonishing secret of the Caribbean. The room fell silent as he described how, beneath the turquoise waves and lush green hills of Jamaica, lies a hidden infrastructure that has quietly transformed the island into a global powerhouse. The revelation was met with disbelief and awe as reporters scrambled to process the implications. The world's media outlets immediately shifted their focus to Jamaica, with headlines blaring about the island's newly uncovered secret. Social media erupted with speculation, and experts began to debate how such a massive operation could have remained hidden for so long. The question on everyone's mind: how did nobody see this coming? Trump's revelation centered on a state-of-the-art, underwater data haven ingeniously built into Jamaica's coral reefs. A technological marvel that has been quietly operating beneath the surface for years. This secret facility, protected by layers of natural and artificial security, houses some of the world's most advanced server racks and data storage systems. Submarine cables snake through the reefs, connecting Jamaica to major data hubs across the globe, making the island a critical node in the world's digital infrastructure. The facility is not only a testament to cutting-edge engineering but also to the island's ability to keep such a monumental project under wraps. The data haven is said to be virtually impenetrable, shielded by both the ocean's depths and sophisticated security protocols. It has attracted clients ranging from multinational corporations to governments seeking secure offshore data storage. This hidden economic engine has quietly generated billions in revenue, far surpassing the income from tourism and bauxite combined. As the world comes to terms with this new reality, one thing is clear: Jamaica's true power lies not just in its natural beauty, but in its ability to innovate, adapt, and surprise the world. This isn't your typical server farm, nor is it just another data center hidden away in a nondescript building. What you're looking at is something far more ambitious, a technological marvel that has redefined the very concept of digital security and infrastructure. Imagine, for a moment, a place where the boundaries between nature and technology blur, where the ocean itself becomes a guardian of the world's most valuable information. Welcome to the digital fortress of the Caribbean. Nestled along the vibrant Jamaican coastline, this fortress is not just a feat of engineering, but a symbol of the island's transformation into a global digital powerhouse. From the air, the cityscape glimmers with modernity, but beneath the surface lies a network of innovation that rivals the most advanced tech hubs in the world. Jamaica, once known primarily for its beaches and reggae rhythms, now stands at the forefront of the digital revolution, hosting a facility that has quietly become the backbone of global data security. According to recent revelations, including a surprising disclosure by former President Trump, Jamaica has been leasing its ultra-secure, high-speed data storage and processing capabilities to some of the world's largest tech companies, influential hedge funds, and even entire governments. For years, this Caribbean nation has been the silent partner in the digital operations of Fortune 500 companies, financial institutions, and intelligence agencies. The data that powers global stock markets, the algorithms that drive artificial intelligence, and the confidential communications of world leaders, all have found a safe haven here, protected by layers of both digital and physical security. The secret to this fortress's success lies in its ingenious use of the natural environment. The constant, cool ocean water that surrounds the facility acts as a natural coolant, dramatically reducing the energy required to keep thousands of servers at optimal temperatures. This not only slashes operational costs, but also makes the facility one of the most environmentally sustainable data centers on the planet. The ocean currents, once seen as a challenge, have been harnessed to create a self-sustaining ecosystem where technology and nature work in harmony. Even the coral reefs play a role, providing a natural barrier that shields the infrastructure from storms and prying eyes alike. Underwater technology, camouflaged among the reefs, monitors and protects the facility around the clock, but it's not just the ocean that keeps this fortress secure. Its remote island location, far from major population centers and geopolitical hotspots, offers unparalleled physical security. Access is tightly controlled, with multiple layers of authentication required just to approach the perimeter. Inside, the facility is built to withstand natural disasters, cyber attacks, and even electromagnetic pulses. Vaults within the high-security building store not only digital data, but also physical backups, ensuring that the world's most sensitive digital assets are protected against every conceivable threat. Surveillance systems, biometric scanners, and armed security teams work in concert to maintain an environment where data is as safe as gold in Fort Knox. The story of the digital fortress of the Caribbean is also a story of collaboration and vision. Engineers from around the world have converged here, bringing expertise in cybersecurity, networking, and sustainable energy. Fiber optic cables, stretching across the ocean floor, connect Jamaica to every continent, making it a vital node in the global internet. International business leaders, recognizing the strategic importance of this facility, have forged partnerships that span industries and borders. The result is a thriving ecosystem where innovation flourishes and the future of digital security is being written every day. As the sun rises over the digital fortress, data flows in and out in encrypted streams, invisible to all but those with the highest clearance. The facility hums with activity, a silent sentinel guarding the secrets of nations, corporations, and individuals alike. In a world where information is power, and power must be protected at all costs, Jamaica's digital fortress stands as a testament to what's possible when vision, technology, and nature come together. This is not just a server farm, it is the beating heart of the digital age, hidden in plain sight beneath the waves of the Caribbean. Furthermore, he exposed a revelation that has sent shockwaves through the financial world. The revenue generated from this clandestine operation, one that has remained hidden from the public eye for years, has not simply vanished into the coffers of a few powerful individuals. Instead, it has been meticulously funneled into a sovereign wealth fund, a financial reservoir so vast and so carefully managed that it has quietly transformed Jamaica's economic landscape. This fund, shrouded in secrecy and protected by layers of confidentiality, has grown steadily over the past decade, accumulating wealth at a pace that few could have imagined for a nation of Jamaica's size. The existence of this fund was unknown to the general public, and even to many within the government itself, until this recent disclosure. Over the last 10 years, this sovereign wealth fund has been quietly and systematically used to pay down Jamaica's national debt. While the world watched Jamaica struggle with economic challenges, few realized that behind the scenes, a silent revolution was underway. The fund's managers, operating with utmost discretion, directed billions of dollars toward settling international loans, reducing interest payments, and strengthening the country's credit rating. This strategic approach allowed Jamaica to avoid the harsh austerity measures and public spending cuts that have plagued other indebted nations. Instead, the country was able to maintain social programs, invest in infrastructure, and support education and healthcare, all while steadily chipping away at its debt burden. The impact of this secret financial maneuvering has been profound, reshaping Jamaica's economic destiny and setting the stage for a new era of prosperity. But the story does not end with debt repayment. As the fund continued to grow, it became much more than just a tool for financial survival. It evolved into a formidable financial war chest, positioning Jamaica as a silent, yet powerful, creditor nation on the global stage. With its newfound wealth, Jamaica has begun to invest in international markets, acquire stakes in foreign companies, and extend loans to other countries, moves that were once unthinkable for a nation that had long been seen as a debtor. This transformation has given Jamaica unprecedented leverage in international negotiations, allowing it to shape economic policies and forge alliances that benefit its people. The Sovereign Wealth Fund has become a symbol of national pride and a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the Jamaican people. As the world begins to take notice, questions remain about the origins of the fund and the future it promises. But one thing is clear: Jamaica's secret sovereign wealth fund has rewritten the rules of the game, turning the island nation into a quiet powerhouse in the world of global finance. Nobody saw this coming because, honestly, it redefines a tropical paradise as a global tech and financial titan, a hidden hub of the digital world that's been operating in plain sight, completely undetected. To navigate this complex and ever-changing landscape of shocking truths and hidden power, you need the most current information. So, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our essential guides and updates.